What's up out there, guys? Almost everything I do is stupid. That's not true. It's about 30, it's like 35%, 30. 1 out of 3 things I do just turns out to be really dumb. And maybe this is one of them. I am only doing this video. I didn't know this video existed. I'm only doing this video because I've got comments across multiple channels. Bro, why aren't you doing this video? Everyone's doing this video. You know the way YouTube works. If everyone's doing it, you should do it too, because the algorithm likes to feed you 30 versions of the same thing you already watched, right? Like if I look up lamps, then I'm gonna get recommended 150 videos about lamps, the history of lamps, the construction of lamps, different colored lamps, different light bulbs for lamps. So this is, I guess, what I'm supposed to do. But this is how little I know. I got the majority of comments on videos where I was doing beatboxing. So I was like, I guess this is a beatbox song. But I see a off-scale bass, or whatever the name is for the tilted fret bass. Well, this is probably not even I don't even know what this is. It was definitely not beatbox, it's a bass. I legit have no idea what's going on. I need to go check some of those other channels. Like, what do they do? I don't know if you get this from my sarcastic vibe. I don't trust a lot of them channels, man. I just don't. Like, I don't. There's a couple ones that, like, spoil it for me. There are a couple people that are so likable, I'll watch more and more of their content. But, like, one person reacted to one of the saddest songs I've ever heard. I already knew the song, right? I'm actually crying watching the reaction to the song. And they're like, what a neat song. This is a really neat song. Like, bitch, the song is not neat. It's depressing and sad. And then I check the comments, and everyone's in the comments is like, this song's real. Why aren't they acting like it's sad? I don't know, maybe because they act the same way in every video. I don't know. I ain't jealous. I'm just confused. That's an intro for October Ends Playtime. I don't even know. I'm assuming October Ends is the band name, because Playtime would be a strange band name. But it also could be a good band name, because you're playing with time. I don't know. Let's go. What? I've decided it's not beatbox. I'm laughing because this does not fit my. I like it, but I'm like, oh, I'm not. It needs to be 3 a.m. I need to be really pretty hammered, and probably smoking a cigarette on the back porch, and then listening to this being like, yes. But right now I'm like, opposite energy. Just get high. Listen me, I just need something to set me free. In my mind there's a lie that'll be fine if I just get high. Oh, it's a drug song against drugs, or talking about your experience on drugs. I have said this in the past, but maybe you missed it. The reason why people do drugs, including this guy, because they work. They do what they do. The problem isn't the drugs. The problem is that you seek the state of being and the state of existence you have when you're on them. And if what you want to be is high as fuck, the only thing that does that is getting high as fuck. That's the issue. It's not the drugs. It's the desire to be in that state. It is fucking awesome though. That I won't lie about. It's awesome. Even his screams, instead of just being screams, were actually screams in tune. I don't know if he's auto-tuning the screaming, but it's actually a nice musical element to the music instead of just, some people just love screaming for screaming. I love heavy music, love heavy ass music, but the screaming sometimes gets to me.
I'm all being close to the party. People take a break from hunting me. Give me a minute. Oh, I can't fucking breathe. I only wanna be alone, feeling shit in my zone.
So far, everybody who's got a vocal part, they have at least 2 or 3 other vocal parts layered on top of it with the volume turned way down. So the previous guy had a higher pitched one that I could definitely hear. This guy's got a lower pitched one. But like a typical harmony track, they would be roughly equal in volume, with the harmony being slightly less. But so like they're like 2 powerful laser beams, or 3, or however many harmonies you have. Here, they're turned down really low to kind of, I feel like it adds a mysterious type of sound to the vocal quality, because if you're not listening, you might not hear that there's a couple different voices in the mix.
I'm not the only to get dragged down by my burden. It is my fault, I'm to blame, of that I'm certain.
That's the other scream I was talking about, but here it fits because it's just short. It's not all scream. If it was all scream, I'd be burned out. I'm laughing because it's like as soon as I mention it, here it comes. I do like that synth. I don't know if I see a cute. Is there actually a keyboard player? I just missed them. But it's got that actual synth part, and this one's got the choppy synth.
It's getting too dark. Shit, I think it's nearly playtime.
Wait, so is playtime when you're taking the drugs?
Asleep, so not a lie in bed.
I'd like that abrupt cut. It's almost like back in the 90s. Like in the 90s, every song was a peaceful verse and then loud as shit on the chorus. And I think, I don't know, I'm not really sure which part's the chorus right now, but it kind of went the other way, went super heavy and then cut to clean.
Trying not to dream, afraid of what I'll see. I'm scared for the sleep, so not a lie in bed. I'm afraid of what I'll say. I'm scared to close my eyes, 'cause I want to dig deep. I'm terrified I'm trying to dream. I'm trying to dream. I'm terrified how I get off. I'm trying to dream.
Oh, most people will not have made it this far in the video. I imagine it usually about probably 75 to 80% of people have already left. So oops, I maybe should have said this earlier. The actual musicianship and the structure of the song is fucking badass. I probably, you know, if I don't say that up front, a lot of people just leave. He didn't even say it was badass. It is badass. But like I don't know, I talk about what I am experiencing in the music. And I really think that a song like this is constructed to make you experience something. So I think this is fucking awesome. And speaking of dreams, I've been doing a lot of lucid dreaming. I think it's badass, but I don't know if I would recommend it. Because part of me feels like I'm not resting because like I'm awake inside my dreams. I'm not fucking with you. That's 100%. That's the end of the video. I'm pausing because like I feel like what I'm gonna say is stupid, but everything I say is stupid to somebody. I already said what I wanted to say about drugs. I would say, man, look into lucid dreaming and see if it's something you think you might be interested in. It is super weird, and in this last year, maybe 2, I have shitloads of lucid dreams. Like now it's to the point where I have multiple lucid dreams per week. And it's like being addicted to a drug, because you're trying to get better at it. But I don't know if it's like... I'll tell you one. There's so many that are ridiculous, but I'll tell you one. I had a dream where it was some fucked up situation where I was watching my brother's house and my brother was out of town and there were people over and they were all writing music and doing musical shit. But I was like not really paying attention to them. I was trying to make sure, you know, the house wasn't getting fucked up. But then someone who was there started playing something and I thought the guitar part was cool, but the rest of the song sucked. So I was like, oh, I gotta fucking jack that guitar part. And then I woke up and I was like, let's jack that guitar part from the dream. So I did. And I went back to sleep and it was back inside the dream. And then I woke up again. But when I woke up, I actually woke up. And it turns out when I woke up in the dream, I was still asleep. I had a dream inside of a dream where I was trying to learn the guitar part, woke up inside that dream and was like, let's learn this shit now that we woke up. But I was actually still in the dream. And then when I woke up for real, I remembered how to play the guitar part because I had figured it out when I was awake inside the dream. Because there was a dream inside that one. That's when I'm like, I don't know if it's a great idea. It's like a lot of shit. It's weird. It's weird. If you're curious what it sounded like, it was kind of like a variation on a heart-shaped box. Couple more notes, but kind of the same overall chord structure. And you're like, well, then you just had a dream about heart-shaped box. No, because it was different rhythm. Man, everything is everything. Reaction videos are dumb. I watch them too, but like, I guess this is our TikTok. Like, dude, why the fuck are you watching so much TikTok? I don't know. Why are you watching reaction videos? I don't know. Damn, cut me some slack.